got the monkey all today. No.
Where was your at bat?
Yeah.
Huh?
Where was your at bat? 11. Last one for the day.
one got those two?
Yeah. Well, the first one wasn't.
That was an error. Was that off rule first?
Yeah.
And then it went to second?
Yeah, but even then, if he doesn't bobble it, they can be out at first. So. But yeah, no, the second one was clean.
Yep. What's going to happen here? Close? Not close.
Well, we are set to go for game number 3 of the day. It is Interwald and it is Ashland. Interwald, this is their first game of the day. Ashland technically didn't play a game this morning. They forfeited. We're missing a player, but they have enough here, so they will play this one. Give a quick spin through your starting lineup, starting with the Ashland Merchants. Eli Wickman will lead things off. He's at short. Ethan Schutte at third base bats second. Bobby Tyndall, the pitcher, bats third. Tommy Teschendorf, left field, bats fourth. Eric Hakamaki is in center field batting fifth. Gavin Schutte at second base bats sixth. Houston King, the designated hitter, hits seventh. Corey Fiamancini is at first base batting eighth. And Owen Leask is behind the plate. He is in the number 9 spot. Tim King is the player being DH for. He is in right field. For the Interwald Woodticks, the 1 seed, Dalton Strebig leads things off. He's catching. Talon Scheitauer is at shortstop. He bats second. Jackson Blomberg in center field bats third. Nick Gersberger at second base bats fourth. Matt Moore at third base bats fifth. Carter Scheitauer is at first base. He bats sixth. Logan Blomberg in right field bats seventh. Slade Scheitauer in left field bats eighth. Michael Borkart in right is the designated hitter. He bats ninth. Pete Devine on the mound is the player being hit for.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Interwald looking to set up a winner goes to state game against the Whitehall. Ashland hoping to somehow come through the backside, set up a chance for them to come through the backside if Interwald were to beat Whitehall tomorrow. Games set for tomorrow. Noon will be Whittlesea against Rib Lake for a trip to state. As Pete Devine comes set, the first pitch. That one is rolled on the ground to second. Pick, throw, in time, one away. That's what Pete Devine's gonna do to you. You're gonna get you rolling over the top. as Ethan Schutte comes to the plate. Yep, so Riblick and Whittlesey will play for a trip to state at noon. If Interwald will play Whitehall at 3, kick the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air, center field. Going back is Blomberg. He will settle under it, makes the catch. Second out of the inning.
Fly out to Blomberg in center field.
And that will bring Bobby Tyndall, the pitcher.
Bobby Tyndall.
If Interwald wins today, that sets up a game for a trip to state. If kick the pitch. Low for a ball. If Ashland wins tonight, then Interwald would need a win to force everybody into the tiebreakers. That's going to be rolled on the ground. That's going to be smothered. Throw to first. In time! Nice play there, Matt Moore. And that will end the inning. Pete Devine needs just 4 pitches to get through the top of the first. We head to the bottom. Streaming, Scheitauer, Blomberg due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Got some scores from a couple of the other small division games. Over in Osceola, Norwalk leading Tomahawk 8-2 now. And then in the 7th, New Richmond and Bloomer tied at 3. As Bobby Tyndall getting his warm-up tosses in. Get ready for games tomorrow, and then we will be in Ellsworth over the weekend, next weekend, for the small division state tournament as teams punch their tickets this afternoon, tomorrow. Figure out the 8 teams competing over there as Bobby Tyndall into his wind. The first pitch is up and in a little bit for a ball, 1-0. Excuse me. The wind, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 2-0. The wind, the pitch. Inside corner for a strike, 2-1. Tyndall, the kick, the pitch. Bat breaks. That's going to be rolled out, throw to first, is sailed off onto the road. So Strebig will end up at second.
Ball out of play. Strebig reaches second base.
So that is a single. And then Strebig goes to second on the throwing error. Runner at second. Bat shearing off.
Up now for the Woodticks.
And that will bring Talon Scheitauer to the plate. Full house here today. A lot of the Whittlesey guys sticking around for the end of this one. They got the 22-1 win over Phillips. Phillips eliminated. Pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. Now, Tyndall and Leask want to talk things over. Long look in. Sets. Pickoff play at second, not in time. From our vantage point high above Tannery Creek Park here in Rib Lake. The pitch. Popped up. Hooking. That's going to get out of play. 1-1. Waiting for the umpire. Long look in from Tyndale. Comes set. The pitch. Check swing on a ball high. 2-1. Tyndale comes set. The pitch. Inside. 3-1. Sets. The pitch. That's going to be fouled back. Full count. Sets. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Long run coming over. That's going to drop in for a hit. The throw to third is wide. That will allow Scheitauer to go to second on the throw.
Bringing up the center fielder, Dairyland Small Division League MVP Jackson Blumberg.
Jackson Blomberg comes to the plate. The MVP of the Dairyland Small. Nobody out. Just a little pressure on him here after that announcement. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Sets. Pitch. Low and in the dirt. 1-1. It's a balk. So the balk brings in a run. It stays 0-1. I was wondering, because Tyndale, he kind of comes set at the top, then drops his arms and stops again. Usually that's not something that's called. Now see there this time he did it in one motion. That's going to be hit off the end of the bat, hooking, foul, and out of play, 0-2. I'm guessing that's what it was. I noticed it a couple times before. Blomberg digs back in. Sets. The kick, the pitch. In the zone, strike three looking. They need to complete the strikeout. Throw to first is dropped.
Blumberg reaches base on the strikeout. Brings up the second baseman, Nick Gersberger.
So first and third, still nobody out for Nick Gersberger. Nothing Interwald here in the first. Tyndall. Pickoff play. Not in time. The pitch. High and tight for a ball, 1-0. The pitch, runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw down is high. It goes into center field. Shytower will come home and score. They might have a play at third. They do not.
Run scores on the overthrow.
2-0. Still nobody out in the inning. It is a 1-1 count on Nick Gersberger. Pitch. High. 2-1. The pitch. In the dirt. 3-1. Sets. The pitch. Ball 4. Gersberger draws the walk. And that'll bring Matt Moore to the plate. Had the big play, had the good play to end the top of the first. The pitch. That one's rolled on the ground. That is going to find its way through a base hit. Another run will come home and score.
Base hit for Matt Moore brings in another run.
Base hit. First and second, nobody out. 3-0. As Carter Shytower will come to the plate. Sets. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Sets. That's going to be hit in the air. Going back. Still going back. The catch is made. The throw will go to third. That will hold Gersberger at second.
Up now, the right fielder, Logan Blumberg.
And that'll bring Logan Blomberg to the plate. First out of the inning. Tyndall. Bunt shown, laid down. It's a good one. The throw to first is wide. And that goes out of play.
Run single from Lumber, ball out of play. He takes second base. Gersberger scores.
Four nothing.
Up now for the Wood Kicks, the left fielder, Slade.
As Slade Scheitauer will come to the plate. Tyndall catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Sets. The pitch. Chopped to third. Throw across the diamond is wide. Tag is applied.
Scheitauer retired on the tag. Brings up the designated hitter.
Two down.
Michael Borkhardt.
The newlywed Michael Borkhardt comes to the plate. Waiting for everybody to get ready. Tyndall. The pitch. That's going to be rolled on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. They will put the brakes on Blomberg at third. Another run will score. That pops away. That will allow Borkhardt to go to second. And they will bat around 5-0 as Dalton Streaming will come to the plate. He led the inning off with a single. Tyndall. The pitch. High. Ball one. Sets. In the dirt. 2-0. The pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. They are going to send Borkhardt. The throw is wide, gets away. That will allow Streebig to go to second, 2 RBI single.
Brings up the shortstop, Talon Scheitauer.
7 across here in the first for Interwald. Talon Scheitauer, a single his first time up. He is 1 for 1. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field coming in, settling under it. The catch is made, and that will finally end the inning. Interwald pushes 7 runs across. They send 11 to the plate. We go to the top of the second. It will be Teschendorf, Hakamaki, and Schutte due up for Ashland when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Up for the Merchants, the left fielder, Tommy Teschendorf.
Tommy Teschendorf to lead things off here in the top of the second. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss. Strike one. 0-1. Teschendorf, Hakamaki, Shooty facing Pete Devine, who needed just 4 pitches to get through the first. Kick the pitch. In the dirt. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1-2. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Down into the corner, hooking foul. Stays 1-2. That one's going to be rolled on the ground to third. Bit of a bobble throw across the diamond. Pops away. That's going to be an error.
Teschendorf safe at first. Brings up the center fielder.
So the error puts a base runner on for Eric Hakamaki. Looks in. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside, 2-1. The pitch. Low, 3-1. Inside corner, ball 4. 2 on, nobody out
Brings up the second baseman, Gavin.
for Gavin Shooty. Sets. Misses. 1-0. Kick the pitch. Popped up. Foul territory giving chase. The catch is made. Dalton streaming in a slide.
Diving play from streaming behind the plate. Brings up the designated hitter, Huston King.
As Houston King comes to the plate. Designated hitter. Low for a ball, 1-0. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Fine sets. The pitch. Little bit low. 2-1. Fine. Couple looks back. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And the look back, the pitch. Outside corner, strike 3 looking. Second out of the inning. And that will bring Corey Fiumancini to the plate.
The first baseman, Corey Fiumancini.
Divine, the pitch. That's going to be chopped foul, strike 1. Divine. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside. 1-1. Kick, the pitch. Low. 2-1. Pretty good crowd up here on the hillside again for this one. Divine. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. Teschendorf trying to draw a balk. The pitch. Rolled foul. Divine comes set. The pitch. That one's rolled on the ground. Too short, pick, throw in time. That will end the inning. Ashland gets a couple on, but they leave them stranded. We head to the bottom of the second. Blomberg, Gersberg, Moore due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Seven nothing Interwald as we go to the bottom of the second. Blomberg, Gersberger, Moore due up. As we have, no, it's not a new pitcher. Never mind. Right number. Bobby Tyndall. Back out. He threw 29 pitches to get through that first inning. Interwald jumped on some early pitches on him. throw down. And Jackson Blomberg will come to the plate, reached on a drop third and scored his first time up. He is 0 for 1.
Up now for the Woodticks, the center fielder, Jackson Blumberg.
Takes in from the right side. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. Pitch. In for a strike. 1-1. The wind, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on a line. Catch is made. Gavin Schutte lays out for that one.
Great catch from the second baseman.
And that will bring
Brings up the Interwald second baseman, Nick Gersberger.
Nick Gersberger walked his first time up. He is 0 for 0. Into his wind, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Tyndall, the wind, the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball, 2-0. The kick, the pitch. Check swing on a ball high. Did not go, 3-0. Kick the pitch. Inside corner for a strike, 3-1. The kick the pitch. That's going to be fouled back and out of play. Full count. Into his wind, the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. Center field going back, still going back. That's going to be over the center fielder's head and up against the fence. Gersberger into second with a double.
Gersberger brings up the third baseman, Matt Moore.
And Matt Moore will come to the plate. He got a single his last time up. He is 1 for 1. Tyndall. Pitch. High. Ball 1. That one's hit on the line. That's playable. Settling under, and he slips. Ball drops in. They will send Gersberger. He's going to chug home and score.
Scores on the error.
A tough luck error for Teschendorf.
Up now for Interwald, the first baseman, Carter Scheitauer.
8-0. And Carter Scheitauer will come to the plate. Fly out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Pitch. High. Ball 1. The pitch. Off the outside. 2-0. Sets. The pitch. That's fouled back and out of play. 2-1. Sets. The pitch. Hit him. 2 on, 1 out.
Scheitauer
for Logan Blomberg.
Fielder Logan Blumberg.
Absolutely. I got last night was 50 for 10. Is that going yet?
Sets.
$10.
The pitch.
Deal at $10, right?
Low for a ball. 1-0.
Had to come back. I didn't know what was going on.
The pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball. 2-0. Logan Blomberg reached on an error his last time up. He is 0 for 1. The kick, the pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 2-1. Sets. Pitch. That's going to be fouled back. 2-2. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to find its way through a base hit. They will send Matt Moore. The throw is cut off. Another run across for Interwald.
RBI single brings in Moore. Up now for the Woodticks.
9-0.
Slade Scheitauer.
And that'll bring Slade Scheitauer to the plate. He is 0 for 1. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Got a late break on it. That's going to drop in for a hit. They're going to try for the out at third. They're going to say he's out. So that ends up being a fielder's. No, that's not a fielder's choice. That is a single. No, it's not. It's fielder's choice.
The designated hitter, Michael Borkart.
Always the fun of scoring. So 2 down now. That's 50 pitches now for Bobby Tyndall. Michael Borkart, the number 9 hitter, singled his last time up. He's 1 for 1. Pitch. Misses inside for a ball. Yeah, it's a fielder's choice. I had to think about that one for a second. It's a weird fielder's choice. You're used to a fielder's choice like being on the infield, but pitch. Swing and a liner. That's going to get through a base hit. They will put the brakes on Logan Blomberg at third. Bases loaded for Dalton Strebig. 2 for 2. Couple singles for him. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to get down a base hit. 1 run across. They send. Nope, they put the brakes on Slade Scheitauer.
RBI single for Strebig.
Another run across.
Up now for the Woodticks. Shortstop Talon Scheitauer.
10-0 for Talon Scheitauer. Single and a flyout. He is 1 for 2. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 Brewers top second. Bases loaded, 2 outs for the Twins. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-1. Game goes final. Norwalk eliminates Tomahawk. So the second Dairyland small team eliminated. as that one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. One run across. They will send Borkhardt. They will send streaming. He will come in, and they will come in and score. Bases clearing double for Talon Scheitauer. And it is 13-0. And that'll bring Jackson Blomberg to the plate. Dropped third and then started this inning with a line out to second as Interwald bats around for the second time in 2 innings. The pitch. That's going to be on the ground. That's going to be picked at second. Throw to first is in time, and that will end the inning. Late signal, the second baseman shading up the middle, and that will end the inning. 13-0, we go to the third. Leask, Wickman, Schutte due up when we come back right here on Sports in Focus.
We look closely at all the data. We pore over test results. But what we see is you. We see what makes your smile widen and your eyes brighten. Even as we study breakthrough research and implement the most advanced technologies, what we see is how we can use it to serve you and your well-being. Healthcare is a lot of things, but the best care is human. Aspirus Health. What we see is you.
Owen Leask. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pitch. That's going to be flared into right. That's going to be a tough play. And the catch is made. Nick Gersberger gets that one. Nice play there. First out of the inning. Dealing a little bit with some sun in our eyes right now. That'll last for the next couple innings. As the sun sets out beyond right field. The pitch. Catches the knee for a strike, 0-1. That's going to be hit in the air. That's going back, still going back. It's gone. Leask takes it yard.
Wickman on the home run.
Or excuse me, Eli Wickman, top of the order. And it is 13-1. And that'll bring Ethan Schutte to the plate. Fly out his first time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch. That's popped up. Foul territory. That's going to get out of play. One and one. Pitch. Off the outside. 2 and 1. The pitch. Misses the inside corner for a ball. 3 and 1. Nope, it was a strike. 2 and 2. Fine. The pitch. Off the outside. Now it's 3 balls. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The kick, the pitch. Roller on the ground. That is going to find its way through. A base hit. Little seeing eye single back up the middle.
Brings up the pitcher, Bobby Tyndall.
For the pitcher, Bobby Tyndall. Grounded out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. 13-1 here in the top of the third. Kick the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. Knees missed. 1 and 1. The pitch. High. 2 and 1. Pitch. In the zone. 2 and 2. Fouled back. Stays 2 and 2. As we see Eli Wickman getting some warm-up tosses in. Pitch. Low for a ball. Full count. The kick, the pitch. That one's off the glove, and that's going to go into left field, a base hit. Matt Moore tried to get a glove on it.
Up now for the Merchants, the left fielder, Tommy Teschendorf.
2 on, 1 out for Tommy Teschendorf. Reached on an error his first time up. He is 0 for 1. The pitch. That's going to be skied in the air. Down the line, giving chase. The catch is made. Runner's going to tag. The throw to third is late. Slade Scheitower went face first into the fence. I'm sure the Rib Lake Redmond football coach that's doing the announcing had a little bit of a eesh on that one. Runner does advance, so Schutte goes to third, 2 outs. For Eric Hakamaki, he walked his first time up. He is 0 for 0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Pitch. Low. 1-1. Pitch. Misses. 2-1. Three and one. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Going back, the catch is made, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the third. Gersberger, more Scheitauer. Due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. Did you know that your vehicle has two different air filters? An engine air filter and a cabin air filter. When should you change them? This one 30 to 40,000 miles? This one half. Have you changed your air filter lately? Breathe easy, Wheeler's has got you covered.
Nick Gersberger to lead things off. 1 for 1, doubled his last time up. Eli Wickman, the new pitcher, he comes in to throw. Bobby Tyndall goes to third. Ethan Schutte goes to left. Tommy Teschendorf plays short, as that is in for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. That's going to be chopped foul. 0-2. The wind, the pitch. In the dirt. 1-2. If this score holds, Ashland would be eliminated. Interwald and Whitehall would play for a trip to the state tournament tomorrow at 3. Off the outside, 2-2. Whittlesea and Rip Lake have already punched their tickets to a win and go to state game tomorrow at noon. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The throw to first is late. So the second time today, the strikeout not able to be completed, and that'll bring Matt Moore to the plate. 1 for 2, reached on an error to left his last time up. The pitch. In the dirt, popping away. That's going to allow Gersberger to go to second. Now, Wickman wants Lease to come out to talk about something. No, you guys are good.
Are you sure?
Yes. No, that's all.
Are you gonna make it?
Yeah. What? No, the dust isn't treating me well. Cover baseball and have a dust allergy is not the best. Best mix, but we'll deal with it. 1-0 the count here. The pitch. Moore hits that one on a line. That's going to get through a base hit. They will put the brakes on Gersberger at third. First and third with nobody out.
Brings up the first baseman, Carter Scheitauer.
Carter Scheitauer will come to the plate. Was hit by a pitch his last time up. He is 0 for 1. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. Stop back there by Leask, 1-0. Sets. The pitch. In for a strike. 1-1. They kick the pitch. Low and off the outside for a ball. 2-1. The pitch. Hit him.
Scheitauer hit by the pitch.
Bases loaded. Nobody out for Logan Blomberg. 1 for 2, singled his last time up. Into his wind the pitch. Low and away, gets away. 1-0. Into his wide, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. That's going to get through a base hit. One runner cross. They will hold more at third.
RBI hit for Blumberg.
Another RBI.
Brings up the left fielder, Slade Scheitauer.
14-1. And that'll bring Slade Scheitauer to the plate. 0 for 2. They kick the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. The wind, the pitch. High. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. High. 2-1. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The kick, the pitch. High, full count. Long look in. Sets. Ball 4. That'll walk in a run. 15-1.
Draws the walk, brings in Matt Moore.
And that'll bring Michael Borkhardt to the plate. He is 2 for 2.
The designated hitter, Michael Borkhardt.
Borkhardt digs in from the right side. 2 for 2, a couple singles today. Wickman. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside, 1-1. The pitch. That's going to be smothered at third. Tyndale makes the catch on the line out. Didn't have another play.
The catcher, Dalton Strebing.
So bases stay loaded, 1 out for Dalton Strebing. 3 for 3 already today. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike, 0-1. That one gets through the infield, a base hit. They will put the brakes on Blomberg, but that'll push another run across. 16-1. I'm going to tell you right now, if it gets to a 20-point lead, I'm setting the headset down, and we'll just show you the end of this one unless it gets closer. The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. Wickman. Into his wind, the pitch. Misses for a ball, 2-0. Past 7 o'clock, Steve Ocknick Sports on Focus, taking you through this one, the pitch. Off the inside, 3-0. Talon Tower. From Tannery Creek Park here in beautiful Rib Lake, Wisconsin. The wind, the pitch. Ball 4. 17-1. And that will bring Jackson Blomberg to the plate. 0 for 3. He reached on a strikeout and then lined one just within the reach of the second baseman. And then the second baseman was covering second the next time up, and he grounded it right to him. He's had some bad luck here as we get another pitching change. We're going to step aside. We'll be back with all the details right after this right here on Sports on Focus. Eric Hakamaki takes over on the mound. Face Jackson Blomberg. Hakamaki, the lefty. Give you some pitching stats for Ashland. Bobby Tyndall goes 2, gives up 13 runs, only 3 earned. 10 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Eli Wickman goes a third of an inning, gives up 4 runs, 3 earned, 3 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Jackson Blomberg waiting for his chance to hit. Outfield separates out. Hakamaki will work from the windup with the bases loaded. The pitch in at the top of the zone for a strike, 0-1. The pitch just misses the top of the zone, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The kick, the pitch. Popped up. Over past first, that's going to get out of play. Stays 1-2. Wind by Hakamaki in the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. And that'll bring Nick Gersberger to the plate. And for the third time in 3 innings, the Interwald Woodticks will bat around. The wind, the pitch. In the dirt, well stopped back there by Leask, 1-0. The wind, the pitch. High for a ball. 2-0. Somebody throwing for the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 3-0. Hakawaki. Into his wind, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 3-1. The kick, the pitch. Chopper on the ground, 2/3 step on the bag, and that'll end the inning. Fielder's choice ends it. We go to the top of the fourth. Schutte, King, Fiamancini. 2 up for Ashland when we come back right here on Sports in Focus. New pitcher for Interwald, Slade Scheitower, comes in to throw. Misses for a ball. Seth Borkart checks in left. That one's going to be hit in the air. That's going to get down a base hit. Leadoff single for Gavin Schutte. Pirro back to get him! Schutte slow getting back to the bag. So he gets credit for the hit, but he is out. First out of the inning, and that'll bring Houston King, the designated hitter, to the plate. Struck out looking his first time up. Pitch. Misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Pitch. High for a ball, 2-0. The kick coming back. Catches the knee for a strike, 2-1. Hightower, the wind, the pitch. Tipped foul, 2-2. Hightower. Outside corner, strike 3 looking. Second out of the inning. And that'll bring Corey Fiamancini to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0 1. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0 2. So pitch. In the dirt. Bounce in front of the plate. 1 2. Hightower. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 4th. More Hightower, Blomberg due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
The RVA has been helping me pursue my dreams by overall just being willing to work around my schedule, giving me more opportunities of taking college classes, and my teachers are truly amazing. I love them so, so much. I love the curriculum, I love the flexibility, I love the staff, I love the classmates, I love everything, in all honesty. Personally, it's a beautiful, beautiful program and an amazing school.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Matt Moore to lead things off. First pitch to him. That's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to be picked at short. Throw to first is in time.
Matt Moore to bat.
1 away.
Shortstop. Brings up the first baseman, Carter Hightower.
And that'll bring Carter Hightower to the plate. 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch his last 2 times up. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. The wind and the pitch. Chop foul. 1-1. Looking in. The wind and the pitch. That's going to be chopped on the ground to third. Pick there, throw across the diamond is in time. 2 away.
Up now for Interwald, the right fielder, Logan Blumberg.
And that will bring Logan Blomberg to the plate. Pitch catches his own first strike, 0-1. The wind by Hakamaki in the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line right to the shortstop, and that will end the inning. For the first time tonight, Interwald is held without a run. We go to the 5th. Leask, Wickman, Schutte due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Owen Lease to lead things off. Flew out to second his first time up. He is 0 for 1. That one misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Hightower. Into his wind, the pitch. Check swing. Hit him. So Lease gets hit by the pitch. He goes to first. That'll bring Eli Wickman to the plate. 1 for 2, the home run his last time up. Counts for the only run of the game.
The shortstop, Eli Wickman.
The pitch. High. Ball 1. That's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. 2 on, nobody out.
Base hit from Wickman. Brings up the third baseman, Ethan Shute.
For Ethan Shute. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Look in from Tower. The pitch. Missed the inside corner for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 1-1. The pitch. High. 2-1. Misses the low inside corner, 3-1. The pitch. That's going to be rolled on the ground. That gets through. They will send Lees. They will put the brakes on him. Throw is cut off. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Base hit from shoot. Brings up Bobby Tyndall.
And Bobby Tyndall will come to the plate. Singled his last time up. He is 1 for 2. Corners come in for the infield. The pitch. Rolled on the ground. They go home. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball.
0-1. Tyndall will take the wander. Tower. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, well stopped back there by Streebing, 1-1. The pitch. Fouled back. 1-2. The wind, the pitch. Off the inside. 2-2. The wind, the pitch. In the dirt. Full count. Tower. Into his wind, the pitch. Popped up. Foul coming up the hill. The wind, the pitch. Ball 4. (17-2).
Walk brings in a run.
And that'll bring Tommy Tischendorf to the plate. Flew out to far foul left field his first time up. He is 0 for 2.
Tommy Tischendorf.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Kick the pitch. Miss the knee for a ball, 1-1. The kick, the pitch. Misses low for a ball, 2-0, 2-1. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. 2-2. The wind, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. He is out. Can't advance with first base occupied, first out of the inning. And that'll bring Eric Hakamaki to the plate. Flew out his last time up. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, Eric Hakamaki.
The wind by Scheitauer in the pitch. In the dirt, bounces back in front of the plate. 0-1, or 1-0. The kick, the pitch. That one knocked on the ground. They're going to go home, get the out there, throw to first. Is late. They get the lead runner, though, on the fielder's choice. Bases stay loaded. 2 out for Gavin Shute. He led off the fourth with a single, then got erased on after he rounded a little too far. Scheitauer, the pitch. Bottom of the zone for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt. 1-1. The wind, the pitch. In the zone for a strike. 1-2. The pitch. Low for a ball. 2-2. The pitch. That's going to be rolled on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. One run across. They will send the runner. He's going to smartly head back. Throw is wide. Oh, wide. More. Collected up. Almost got him again. So the base hit scores a run.
1 run scores for Ashland.
17-3.
Up now, the designated hitter, Huston King.
Houston King, the designated hitter. Couple strikeouts for him. He's 0 for 2. The pitch. A little bit low for a ball. 1-0. The kick, the pitch. In for a strike. 1-1. The kick coming back. Misses. 2-1. The wind. The pitch. Off the outside. 3-1. The wind. Coming back. Ball 4. 17-4. That'll bring Coach Scheitauer out. 3 runs across here in the 5th.
Up now for the Merchants. Richard Lakeinen.
Pinch hitter here, Richard Lakeinen will hit his first at bat. The kick, the pitch. Inside corner for a strike, 0-1. The wind, the pitch. Knees for a strike, 0-2. Get some of the Interwald fans going a little bit. The wind, the pitch. Popped up. Catch is made, and that will end the inning. But not before Ashland pushes 3 across. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Scheitauer, Borkert, Streebig due up when we come back right here on Sports in Focus.
As a RV senior, I took dual credit classes. It is very much worth it. You get a college credit. Like, college is so expensive. Also, dual credit classes come free. You just have to sign up and you get to cross off one of your classes that you don't have to take in your gen eds. It is very worth it. This is a very good opportunity. Take it if you can. I was able to make my own path and learn more than I ever would have sitting in a classroom.
Slade Scheitauer will finally lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th. The wind, the pitch. Misses a little bit high for a ball, 1-0. The kick, the pitch. Fouled back. 1-1. The pitch. High. 2-1. In for a strike. 2-2. The kick. The pitch. Popped up. Straight up the ladder. Catch is made, first out of the inning.
Up now for Interwald, the designated hitter, Michael Borkart.
Michael Borkart. 2 for 3. Hit a hard line drive to third his last time up. The wind and the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That is going to drop in for a base hit. Borkart, a 3-hit day. And that'll bring Dalton Strebig to the plate. 4 for 4.
Up now for the Woodticks, the catcher, Dalton Strebig.
Sets. The pitch. Fouled back. 0-1. The pitch. In the dirt. 1-1. Hakamaki. The kick, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. That's going back, still going back. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Borkart's going to turn third. He's going to head for home. The throw goes into third, an RBI double. And a 5-hit afternoon for Dalton Strebig. That'll bring Talon Scheitauer. He is 2 for 3. Been on base 3 times today. The kick, the pitch. In the zone for a strike, 0-1. The pitch. That's going to be hit on a line. That's going to get through. And then the shortstop loses his footing. That's a single. So first and second, 1 out for Jackson Blomberg. 0 for 4. Did reach on a strikeout. Hakamaki. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. Center field going back, still going back, settling under it. The catch is made. Strebig will tag. The throw to third is late. Productive out.
Up now for the Woodticks, Nick Gershberger.
Nick Gersberger comes to the plate. 1 for 3. That's going to be hit in the air. Long run coming together. It'll be the right fielder to make the catch, and that will end the inning. Interwald does get one more. We go to the top of the 6th. Leask, Wickman, Schutte due up for Ashland. When we come back right here on Sports in Focus.
You know that nearly 3/4 of teens feel uncertain about their personal finances, yet a whopping 73% have expressed a strong desire to learn more. At MMCCU, we're thrilled to announce our new partnership with Greenlight, a financial tool designed for kids and teens. Give your kids the confidence they need for a secure financial future. Enroll them in the Greenlight platform for free today. Enjoy features like parental controls, engaging educational tools, and a safe space for learning about saving, spending, and earning money. Empower your child with financial wisdom. Sign up for a free Greenlight account today.
Looks like Coach Henderson taking home a decent pot of cash. Low and off the inside for a ball. 1-0. That one chopped on the ground. 2-3. Throw across the diamond is in time. 1 away. And that'll bring Eli Wickman to the plate. 2 for 3. Singled his last time up.
50-50 raffle ticket, 883-0258.
Well, it was not Coach Henderson. So raffle ticket still out there. It was almost $700 as that catches the zone for a strike. 50 pitches from Slade Hightower. Misses a little bit low for a ball. 1-1. They might have to redraw. That one hit in the air. Going back, still going back. That's going to bounce off the wall. Wickman turns. He will stay put at first. A very long single.
Up now for the Merchants,
And that will bring Ethan Schutte to the plate. 2 for 3. He's reached his last 2 times up with singles. Get a pause here. Hightower, the pitch. Inside corner.
found. It goes to Corky Rodman. All Corky wants is a 6-pack of beer.
The pitch. In for a strike. 0-2. Steps off. The pitch. That one's rolled on the ground. Foul.
Foul ball.
Stays 0-2. So barring a miraculous comeback from the, now we get a pause here, from Ashland. Tomorrow's games will be Rib Lake against Whittlesea at noon. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second out of the inning. And that will bring Bobby Tyndall to the plate. Walked his last time up. He is 1 for 2. Interwald will have more Scheitauer Blomberg in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Pitch. In the dirt. 1-1. The pitch. Chopped. Foul. 1-2. That one caught the front foot of Bobby Tyndall. Looking in the pitch. Low and in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. Pitch. Fouled back. Stays alive. Looking in the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 3-2. The pitch. Runner goes, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. More Scheitauer Blomberg due up when we come back right here on Sports in Focus.
Gone are the days of rushing your kids to the bus stop or having no say in how they're being taught. It's time for a different way to do education. That's where Rural Virtual Academy comes in. We're a free public school that thinks your children's education should be as unique as they are, with flexibility for your family, allowing them to learn at their own pace from anywhere. Plus certified live daily instructors, many ways to earn free college credits, and hundreds of free in-person and online events. So what are you waiting for? Enroll your child today.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Jared Arcola to pinch hit here. First pitch was a strike to him. Second pitch is high for a ball. 1-1. That one's going to be rolled on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Jared Arcola gets the single. Leadoff base runner for Jake Borman, who will hit here. So Coach Scheitower emptying out the bench here in the bottom of the sixth. Teschendorf, Hakamaki, Schutte, swing and a miss, will be due up in the top of the seventh. Ashland will need 5 to force swing and a miss. 0-2. Sets. The pitch. Popped up. Foul. That is going to just get out of play. Stays 0-2. Somebody warming up for Interwald. The kick, the pitch. Misses. 1-2. Hakamaki. The pitch. That one's going to be rolled on the ground. That's going to get picked up, throw to first, late. So they erase Arcola on the fielder's choice. First out of the inning. And that will bring number 13, Jeff Borman. First pitch to him. That one's going to be hit on the line. That's going to get down a base hit. Quick throw to second is late. Jake Borman in.
Brings up Slade Scheitower.
2 on, 2 out. 2 on, 1 out for Slade Scheitower. 0 for 3. Does have a walk. Sun has now set behind the trees. Shouldn't be an issue for anybody anymore. They kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The kick coming back. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 0-2. The pitch. High. 1-2. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, second out of the inning. And that will bring the designated hitter, Michael Borkart, to the plate, I believe.
Michael Borkart.
Yep, Borkart will come to the plate. 3 for 4. Singled his last time up. See if we can get to Strebig, see if we can go 6 for 6. The pitch. That one's on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. They will put the brakes on Jake Borman at third. And we will get Dalton Strebig to come to the plate. 5 for 5. 4 singles and a double. And are they going to make a pitching change before? Nope. Just chatting about some stuff. Dalton Strebig, 5 for 5, 4 singles and a double today. First pitch. Off the inside for a ball. Sets. The pitch. That one's going to be hit through, and that's a base hit. 6 for 6 for Dalton Strebig. (19-4). And that'll bring Talon Scheitower to the plate.
Talon Scheitower to the plate for the Woodticks.
The wind, the pitch. Inside corner for a strike, 0-1. The kick, the pitch. High. 1-1. The pitch. High. 2-1. Hakamaki having a few words. Some close pitches there. The wind, the pitch. Low for a ball. 3-1. The kick, the pitch. Ball 4. 20-4. And that will bring Jackson Blomberg to the plate. 0 for 5.
Up now, Jackson Blomberg.
Into his wind and the pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. Past 8 o'clock, Steve Ockenick Sports on Focus. Taking you through the final little bit of our final game of the day, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. The kick, the pitch. High. 2-1. Coming back. That's going to be hit in the air. Playable. Coming in, the catch is made, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Ashland needs 7 to force the bottom. Tischendorf, Hakamaki, Schutte due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Gone are the days of rushing your kids to the bus stop or having no say in how they're being taught. It's time for a different way to do education. That's where Rural Virtual Academy comes in. We're a free public school that thinks your children's education should be as unique as they are, with flexibility for your family, allowing them to learn at their own pace from anywhere. Plus certified live daily instructors, many ways to earn free college credits, and hundreds of free in-person and online events. So what are you waiting for? Enroll your child today.
On the mound for the Woodticks, Seth Borkart.
1-1 the count. Seth Borkart takes over on the mound. Tommy Tischendorf at the plate. The kick, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2-1. The kick, the pitch. Did he go? He did not. 3-1. The wind, the pitch. In the zone for a strike. Full count. The wind, the pitch. Strike 3 called. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Eric Hakamaki to the plate.
Up now for the Merchants, Eric Hakamaki.
There we go. Get the camera to focus again. These weird low light situations, it has some difficulty sometimes. That first one misses for a ball. We're like, the field lights have started taking over, but not really, as that one's going to be rolled on the ground to short. Pick there, throw across the diamond is in, time 2 away. Two down for Gavin Schutte.
Up now for the Merchants.
2 for 3. Reached on a single his last 2 times up. The wind, The pitch. That's foul right at the Ashland dugout. 0-1. Looking in, the wind, the pitch. In for a strike, 0-2. The wind, coming back. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will do it. Interwald gets the win. And that will set up Interwald and Whitehall for a trip to state tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That is preceded by Whittlesey and Rib Lake at noon for a trip to state. Go through some final quick stats here, starting with the Ashland Merchants. Eli Wickman, 3 for 4, 2 singles in that solo home run. He had an RBI. Bobby Tyndall, 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Gavin Schutte, 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI. Houston King, 0 for 2 with an RBI. Pitching, Bobby Tyndall went 2. Gave up 13 runs, 3 earned, 10 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Eli Wickman went the next third of an inning, gave up 4 runs, 3 earned, 3 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Eric Hakamaki went the final 3 2/3, gave up 3 runs, they were earned, 7 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. The story of the game for the Interwald Woodticks is Dalton Strebig and Talon Scheitauer. Dalton Strebig, 6 for 6, 5 singles, a double, 6 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Talon Scheitauer, 3 for 4, 2 singles, a double, 5 RBIs. Logan Blomberg, 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Matt Moore, Slade Scheitauer, Michael Borkart all added RBIs. Michael Borkart, another good day, 4 for 5, 4 singles at the plate. Pitching, Pete Devine goes 3, gives up 1 run, it was earned, 3 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Slade Scheitauer goes 3, gives up 3 runs, they were all earned, 5 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Seth Borkart goes the final inning. He gives up no runs, no hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. That is going to end it for us here today. We are back on the air noon tomorrow. That will be Whittlesey and Rib Lake for a trip to state. We will see the Interwald Woodticks at 3 o'clock. They will take on Whitehall for a trip to state. Want to thank everyone for joining us here today. I'm Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus. Enjoy the rest of this